Welcome to GenPress. This is a simple demonstration of how to install, edit, and publish with GenPress. Installing the GenPress plugin is simple, just like you would install any other WordPress plugin. Go to your dashboard and scroll down to your plugins, add new. You're going to upload in this case. Navigate to the folder where you've downloaded the GenPress plugin. Select it. Click on Install Now. Your WordPress installation will upload the plugin, unpack it, and you're ready to activate it. Once you've activated, you'll notice there's a new menu here. Click on GenPress. You'll be prompted to accept the terms of the license agreement. Feel free to read it at your convenience. Once you accept it, it records that, and you can go to your GenPress login. Here you will enter the username and password you have been provided. Click on Login, and you will now be ready to use your GenPress plugin. You will notice there's a new Admin Toolbar option. This will take an existing post and create a GenPress worksheet. You can then click on Edit, and the Edit screen appears. The editing screen is where you do your work to provide GenPress with the synonyms that are required to create comprehensible and coherent content. This is where the article is broken into words, one word per line, and you insert the synonyms to the right. For example, here for generating, we can use writing or composing. Or perhaps creating or publishing. The interface is very spreadsheet-like, so you can use it as you would a normal spreadsheet for the most part. Let's go over here to Impress and add a few synonyms. As you can see, you're not limited to single words. You can put in phrases as well. Another feature of GenPress is it can provide you with automatic suggestions for a variety of word senses of various synonyms. You'll notice there are nouns, verbs, etc. We will choose the appropriate sense and insert it into the spreadsheet. Having selected our synonyms, we now click on Insert Synonyms, and you will notice it's inserted into the worksheet with the correct case. And now we can do the same thing for amaze. We'll right-click to get synonyms. So we'll go ahead and insert these synonyms, and you'll notice we had 8 synonyms, which is the maximum number of columns. It's going to tell us we have 3 more than the maximum number of columns and creates a new syn list and names it Amaze. A syn list allows you to edit a list of synonyms outside the normal spreadsheet format, but inside the spreadsheet format, when you have more than 8, it shows the name of the syn list at the right-hand column. We'll now see how GenPress assists you in creating grammatically correct synonyms. Choosing the word world as an example, we'll select a number of synonyms for the word world, some of which may begin with a vowel and require the word an instead of a as the preceding article. GenPress creates a new syn list for us. You'll notice on the line above the article A. A is appropriate for most of the synonyms. However, there are a few that begin with a vowel for which it is not appropriate. The problem here is if we have A in one column and an in the next column, it will produce all combinations. For example, an world or a earth. For example, the word existence must be preceded by the word an. The different rows operate independently of each other when creating new content in various combinations. So what we need to do is have two rows linked so that the corresponding columns always appear together. So recalling that normally two rows are independent of each other in the generation of coherent content, we now make these two rows linked to each other so that the word above another word always appears with that word. To link them, we select the two rows we want to be associated and go up to Sync Rows. And now the two rows are synced. When you are done adding synonyms to your worksheet, you are ready to publish. The publishing form has a number of fields, the most important of which is the total number of posts to generate. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will do a short run of only 100 posts. We are also going to demonstrate the scheduled publication feature of GenPress. Scheduled publication allows you to generate posts off into the future at a slow rate to generate an ongoing flow of content. We can choose a start date arbitrarily far in the future, and we can specify the rate at which these posts are to be generated in terms of the average number of minutes between posts. GenPress then tells us the estimated end date of the publication stream. The end result is that a certain number of posts will be put up immediately, in this case 70. The ongoing flow of posts will then create an activity level in your blog that's desirable for ranking. Those posts that appear immediately are indexed in the search engines. The flow of posts are indexed as they appear off into the future. As the publication process proceeds, you'll see new posts being updated. As the first 70 posts are published, we enter into the scheduled posts, where you will see the actual dates at which those posts will appear for the search engines to index. And finally, our job is complete. At any time, you can go to your GenPress menu and look at your jobs. Here we see one job is complete, and we can go and view the log of that job's run. Each line in the job represents a post. You have the option of clicking on one of the posts to see the actual content of the post. If you don't like the contents of a post, you can trash it. Or, if the entire run is a problem, you can trash the entire run. The trash button is also available during the run, so if at any point during the run you don't like the contents that are coming out, you can stop it and trash the whole thing. And there you have it. GenPress. It's that simple. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy much success using GenPress.